How old were you when you went into the service?
21.
21. Oh, okay. And how long after that was it that you and Auntie Sil got married?
Let's see. 58, we're taking about 4 years.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, she was going to school. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
I remember.
Oh, yeah. I remember
was supposed
your
to be in the
wedding.
wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
I was
That's right.
supposed
You
to
were going to
be
be in
in
the
the
wedding.
Our wedding was a very small, kind of a sad wedding because your grandfather had his stroke the week before.
Oh, that's right. Oh, was it just the week
So I think
before?
my mother wasn't there either, I don't believe. Huh?
Oh, really? Oh, Grandma wasn't there
No.
either? Did you have your reception at the Kingdom Hall also?
No,
Where were you?
reception's at Nashua.
That's right.
In
I
Nashua,
was from
because I
Nashua,
do.
New Hampshire,
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. I do remember being there, but for some reason I was thinking the
Yeah,
Kingdom
but
Hall.
sure.
Tell them where you met Sil.
Oh, the Commodore, of course, yeah.
Oh, at the Commodore.
Yeah.
That was in Lowell, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I remember
Oh,
the
my
Commodore. We used
Goodness.
to go. We'd gone
Oh,
there.
yes.
That was the best place to go.
Yeah.
Well, look at
We
what
had a lot of
happened.
chicks.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'll bet you were a real chick magnet.
She grabbed me in the prime of my life.
Yeah, oh, wow. So,
Prime of my life.
so as they started leaving the house, then you had your pick of the bedrooms. How many bedrooms were in that house anyway?
There's four upstairs.
Oh, okay, and the one downstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So when all 10 of you were there for the short time that my
We
father
had
was
to
there
sleep
too,
3 in the bed some.
in the bed, yeah, yeah.
2 in the front and 1 on beardies.
Oh,
What
by the
beardy
feet,
means?
by the
Yeah,
feet.
there you go.
Yeah,
Right.
peed. But did my father have his own room? Did you say he was in his
Well,
room
he had-
making his
he had-
models?
He slept with someone, I don't know who. But then that front room where he was, there were 2 people in there.
Oh,
2 in
okay.
the girls, the other 2 in the other room, and the 3 of us kids in the other room. So.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's right. I remember those 4 bedrooms.
Yeah.
Now, did you always have the front room where you were?
No, we were in the back,
You were in the back of Reggie
And we
room,
had-
or the other opposite of Reggie?
opposite Ringy. Then we had the Fruxy mattresses.
The what kind of mattresses?
Fruxy.
What's that?
The mattresses, do you remember those?
You could roll them up
Yeah, they had these little felt things in them, I guess, right? A whole
like
bunch.
buttons.
So, yeah, so you had holes on that side and holes on this side. So in the morning when you get up, your mother had to get in there, put her hands in there, and shake all the Fruxies up. Go on the other side, shake them up, so it make it nice and flat.
Oh,
Until you got in there.
yeah. Well, were there feather mattresses though?
No.
too? Oh, okay. So Fruxy.
Yeah,
So was
Those
that
were- huh?
was that the one that my father used to measure? He used to fix his bed and take a
Probably.
yardstick.
Oh, yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's what we
Spell
had.
Fruxy.
They were like
No,
kind of felt things,
Spell
right?
it.
Yeah.
Spell
Yeah,
it.
kinda
Spell
felt-
Fruxy.
Yeah, they're big things like this.
Fruxy.
No, that's an Italian word.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That's an
oh,
Italian
oh,
word.
That's
yeah.
not what they were named.
Okay.
No.
Fruxy.
But then we figured up in in the winter how we had all the boys. Of course, they were in the service at the time, but they used to get all their coats and put them on the blanket on the bed so it'd be nice and warm,
Oh.
Yeah. Then we used to get up in the morning, make nice designs on the frosted windows.
Oh my God.
So much fun.
Was there ever? There had to be central heat in that house at some
Well,
point.
let's put it this way: the central heat. When I was a kid, youngster, you had to go stoke the boiler
Oh.
at night, right? So you go to bed, be nice and warm, right? So do the early morning,
Oh,
you'd be kind of chilly.
Crazy, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What did you stoke the boiler with oil? You had to
No,
put
it was cold.
coal.
Oh yeah.
They used
Oh,
to
we had the
shoot-
coal bin down there. You ever in the coal bin?
They used to shoot coal in from the alley.
Yeah.
I do not remember the cellar.
vaguely
I don't.
remember
Do you
that.
remember the? You remember the
Yeah,
cellar
oh,
down
yes.
there?
Oh,
You remember
I-
the cellar, Joey?
Yeah, it was
Used
right
to go down the
when you
Buckle
came down
Dutchie.
the stairs into the cellar. It was just to the right, left
Yeah,
of that.
yeah.
Oh.
As you came into the door, it was on the
Yeah.
left-hand side, the little door there, remember?
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
And the cell was there.
There was a window. They used to shoot that in, right?
Yeah,
The coal.
yeah.
I remember that.
And
Vaguely.
then of course we got oil. Oh, that was something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Get
had-
rid of all the coats.
Oh my. Yeah.
And
Oh
we had
yeah.
hot-
That's right too.
We had hot water
Oh.
too.
Yeah. Now, how long did it take for you to get the hot water there?
Let me see. I would say that we lived in there for what, maybe 10 years? I was probably 10
Really?
years old. But it was quite a thing, because
That was a big
your
thing.
grandmother had to put these big pans of water on the stove.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take them upstairs, throw
Wow.
them in the tub, nice and hot, then the three of us would get in the tub and get cleaned up.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And that was it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I remember that. I mean, I don't remember that, but my mother tells the story of when we were on Chestnut Street, and it was right after the war, and apartments were very hard to come by, and it was a cold water
Yeah.
flat. Do you remember that? And
you were up by Lawrence Street.
yeah, well, a little further out, yes,
I know where it was,
towards
yeah.
towards Lawrence Street, and my father painted the sink. I don't know why he painted it black, but he painted the sink black, and my mother hated that. And of course, with the cold water, and I got strep throat, and she blamed it on that cold water flat, and there were rats running around in the back, and
she
all
might
of
have
that
been right.
stuff.
But all
Oh
those
yeah,
cold water flats had stoves in the living room.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
oil stove and stuff. And then you usually had a stove in the kitchen. for
yes,
cooking,
yes,
which provided heat.
yes,
But the bedrooms are always cold.
That's
yes,
right.
yes, yeah. Well, that place couldn't have been too big. Well, you were there.
On
You
Oak
probably
Street.
don't remember it.
No,
No,
I
on Chestnut
I
Street.
remember. I had my tonsils out
There you
on
go.
the kitchen table.
Oh, that was
Dr.
Chestnut
Sapienza.
Street? Oh, I thought that was on
Yeah,
Oak Street, no?
yeah.
It was one of those streets.
It was, no, it was Oak Street.
Oak-
You're
oh,
right.
okay,
It
Oak
was
Street.
Oak
Yeah,
Street.
yeah.
Chestnut Street, yeah.
Yeah,
It was Oak
and
Street.
Ma said she remembers. Did you have Dr. Sapienza at all? Did you know him?
Dr. Zanini and Dr. DeCesar.
That's
Oh,
right.
DeCesar.
Yeah,
And they used to come to the house.
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Yeah. And Jerry had her tonsils out by Dr. DeSalvo, right?
DeSalvo.
On the kitchen table
Oh, yeah.
on Oak Street. And Ma says that she remembers,
Oh, yeah.
the thing that she remembers most about that is after he was finished and he washed his hands, and she had a little mirror, I guess, there in the kitchen, and she remembers him combing his hair after the procedure. He was combing his hair. So
Auntie Dottie was the one that gave me the anesthesia.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
She gave me the anesthesia.
yeah, Auntie Dottie wanted to be a doctor, didn't she?
I don't know.
Oh, I think she did. Do you remember
I
that?
don't remember that
Yeah,
at all.
I remember she
wouldn't
wanted
be
to be a
surprised, though.
doctor, but she used to sing beautifully.
Oh,
she had a really
voice.
good
Very
singing
good
voice.
singer, but she's always too shy to do it, you know. But she was
Oh.
very good
Yeah,
singer.
she had a gorgeous voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beautiful voice.
I think she sang on, what's it, WLAW, I think she sang.
She
one
sang on the
time.
radio
Yeah,
one
yeah.
time. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Which song did she sing?
I Only Have Eyes for You.
Yeah, that's the one.
Blue Moon.
I only have eyes for you, I think she sang.
Yeah, that was her big song. That
Her
was
and
her
Mary used to
signature
sing
song.
together all the time.
Did
All
they?
the
Yeah,
time.
because Auntie Mary sang
yeah,
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They used to be in the kitchen singing together, you know.
And to this day, when I smell there's a cologne that I don't even know if they have Jean Naté anymore, but there's a cologne that smells just like
They
it.
have it, Judy.
Do they still
So
have it?
it's
So every once in a
L'Oreal.
while, I come across somebody who's wearing it, and all I can think of is Auntie Dottie and Auntie Mary.
Well, they used to buy it. When we were kids, we used to buy them, you know, perfume.
Yeah.
It was called Evening in Paris.
Oh, Evening
Oh,
in
yes, I
Paris.
remember
Oh.
And the other one was, what was the other one? But it was like 10 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which
yeah,
was a
yeah.
lot of money.
A lot of money
Right.
then. Oh, yeah.
We
Yeah.
could save a lot for that.
Midnight Madness, I think was the other one.
No.
Was it?
No,
Oh,
it was,
no.
Taboo.
Was it?
Taboo.
No.
Taboo.
See, they like
Ah,
taboo. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. But later on, when we used to go visit Mary so we used to have Sunday morning, we used to go.
Yeah.
there,
Oh,
right?
yes. I remember
It was around
that.
Christmas time, so I says, let's find out if they have any more of that perfume around. And I found it in it was at Grants or someplace like that. There was two brands, Evening in Paris and the other one. So I wrapped them and I gave it to her birthday present. They cried like
Oh, that's nice. That's so
Carmine.
nice.
Did you have a Christmas club when you were a kid?
Oh yeah, they had Christmas. I never
That's where you
watched
saved
it.
the money, so the Christmas club?
I know, yeah, what money? We didn't have any money. What money did we have, Joe? You crazy?
You owned your own house.
Yeah. Well, speaking of not having enough money,
Yeah.
do you know the story about the Salvation Army? You might not even
Oh,
have
yeah, I
been born
heard
yet.
about it though.
When Dad, tell us what you heard about it.
Yeah, see, the boys went out. It was Reggie,
My father
yeah,
and Walla, I think, wasn't it? Uncle Walla?
No, just,
It was three of them. Oh, two?
And one of them there was one of the Dottie boys.
Oh,
So they were coming over the movie and they saw the Salvation Army. People were there. They're getting they went in there, right? They gave them some food and stuff like that. But they had to give them their names and everything.
Yeah, and jackets too. Didn't they get jackets as well?
No,
Winter
I don't
coats?
think- They didn't, no, they
Oh,
didn't get
okay.
that. They just got food
Yeah.
and stuff. So the next day, somehow these names got publicized to this guy that worked with my father. And he said, Joe, he says, is everything okay at home? Yeah, everything's okay. He says, why, what's the matter? I said, well, he says, food and stuff. Yeah. He says, well, he says, there's I'm reading in the paper, your son's went to the Salvation Army for food.
Wasn't Grandpa ready to kill them?
Yeah, well, I understand he had the leather couch at that time. He put them all on the leather couch and let them have it.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
What do you mean by let them have it?
But dang,
Oh, okay, got it. Okay.
like one of those.
Not the food from the Salvation
No, no.
Army.
Say,
Oh, yeah. He was very proud. Your grandfather was very proud.
He was
He
proud.
used to go alone. He used to wear a shirt and tie and everything, jacket.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
on.
But really, a tie and jacket to mow the lawn?
Yeah.
But my mother said that he was very, very dapper.
Yeah,
he
he
was
was.
always dressed beautifully. He,
That's why they thought we were rich.
yeah,
was he a
yeah,
ladies' man?
Huh?
Was he a ladies' man?
yeah.
I guess
Well,
he
we know
was.
that.
I
Yeah.
think he was.
We don't go into that.
Okay.
That's not for
That's right.
publication.
We know.
That's
we
not
know.
for publication.
We know. And there was another incident when my father, Honest John, this is why we call him Honest John, the story about the baseball, when he was playing ball with one of the brothers, must have been one of the older ones,
Yeah.
and they hit the baseball and it went through somebody's window.
Yeah.
So they were gonna. You don't know this story?
No,
And they were
never.
gonna run away.
Yeah.
They were gonna run away. But my father, of course,
Yeah.
had to go up and ring the person's doorbell or knock on the door, whatever they had, and told them, my brother smashed your window with the baseball.
Yeah.
And then he went home and told Grandpa, and Grandpa had to pay for it, and Grandpa was really
Yeah.
not happy with him.
Well, then, him and Waller didn't see eye to eye a lot,
Who, Grandpa
Waller-
and Uncle Waller or my
yeah.
father? Oh,
Your Waller and your father.
Oh.
Waller was one extreme, and your father was the other
oh,
end, right?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh,
Oh, isn't
yeah.
that funny? I wonder
yeah.
how they get to be like that, because I understand.